हेलो एवरीवन वेलकम टू प्रियांशी स्टडी सर्कल। मु आज ये वीडियो रे दशम श्रेणी इंग्लिश बहिर ए टाइगर इन द हाउस नॉन डिटेल किसी इंपोर्टेंट MCQ क्वेश्चन नहीं आसी चलतु ताको आलोचना करिबा। क्वेश्चन 1, हाउ डिड ग्रैंडफादर वॉक आउट ऑफ द जू? ऑप्शन ए केयरफुली, ऑप्शन बी केयरलेसली, ऑप्शन सी briskly, ऑप्शन डी slowly. How did grandfather walk out of the zoo? जेजेबापा किभଳି जूरु चली आसिले किभଳି ना आंसर हैला briskly. Question 2, Timothy lost his temper when Toto dash. Option A sat on his back, option B danced in front of him, option C grinned at him, option D pulled his tail. Timothy lost his temper. Timothy रागी जाए when Toto जेतेबेले कि Toto कौन करे ना तार लांजटी को टाणी दिए अर्थात आंसर एटी कौन हम pulled his tail. Question 3, when grandfather was stroking and slapping the tiger in the zoo, another keeper was observing him with some dash. Option A interest, option B alarm, option C surprise, option D curiosity. जेतेबेले जेजेबापा टाइगर टी को स्ट्रोकिंग और स्लापिंग करथुले सेतेबेले कीपर टी कौन करथुला ना तांको देखुतिला विथ some alarm. Answer of alarm. Question 4, the narrator's grandfather was requested to accompany the hunting party since he dash. Option A knew the forest of Shivalik better, option B knew the animals better, option C was a famous shikari, option D was a beater. The narrator's grandfather was requested. लेखक जेजेबापा को सामिल करा जाउथिला अनुरोध करा जाउथिला एकम्पानी द हंटिंग पार्टी रे जोग देवा पाई सिंस ही डेस कहीं सी भल भाव से शियालिक जंगल को भल भाव से जानी थिले तेणु हंटिंग पार्टी रे कौन करा ना सामिल करा जाउथिला आंसर हम न्यू द फॉरेस्ट ऑफ शिवालिक बेटर. Question 5, Timothy's favorite place in the author's house was the dash. Option A bedroom, option B drawing room, option C storeroom, option D kitchen. टिमोथीर फेवरेट प्लेस कोड़ा थिला लेखक घरे कोड़ा थिला ना आंसर होला ड्राइंग रूम. क्वेश्चन 6, द कीपर टोल्ड द ग्रैंडफादर दैट टिमोथी हैड डाइड dash बिफोर. ऑप्शन ए 1 month, ऑप्शन बी 2 months, ऑप्शन सी 3 months, ऑप्शन डी 1.5 months. कीपरटी जेजेबापा कौन कहला जे टिमोथी मरी जाइछि केते मास पूर्वरु ना आंसर हैला 2 months. टिमोथी हैड डाइड 2 months बिफोर 2 मास पूर्व से मरी जाइछि. क्वेश्चन 7, the zoo at dash was 200 miles away from the author's house. ऑप्शन ए कोलकाता, ऑप्शन बी चेन्नई, ऑप्शन सी दिल्ली, ऑप्शन डी लखनऊ. द जू एट डैश वाज 200 miles away फ्रॉम द ऑथर्स हाउस. ऑथर्स हाउस लेखक घर ठारू जूटा 2 miles दूर अवस्थित से जूटा केउठारे अवस्थित केउठारे ना आंसर हैला लखनऊ. Question 8. At first, Timothy appeared to be quite afraid of dash. Option A, the puppy. Option B, monkey. Option C, pigeon. Option D, rabbit. At first, Timothy appeared to be quite afraid of dash. କାହାକୁ ପ୍ରଥମେ ଟିମୋଥି ଦେଖି ଭୟଭୀତ ହେଉଥିଲା? କାହାକୁ? ନା ଆନ୍ସର ହେଲା ଦ ପପି. Question 9. Grandfather decided Timothy to transfer to zoo. Looking at his dash. Option A, wild nature. Option B, rude behavior. Option C, villain's intent. Option D, all the above. ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡଫାଦର ବା ଜେଜେବାପା କ'ଣ କଲେ ନା ସ୍ଥିର କଲେ ଯେ ଟିମୋଥିକୁ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଜୁକୁ. ତାଠାରେ କ'ଣ ଦେଖିକିରି? ନା ଆନ୍ସର ହେଲା ଭିଲିଆନ୍ସ ଇଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ. ଭିଲିଆନ୍ସ ଇଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖିକିରି ତାକୁ ଜେଜେବାପା ସ୍ଥିର କଲେ ଯେ ଜୁକୁ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସଫର୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ. Question 10. Why were the zoo authorities glad? Option A, gift of violent animal. Option B, trained animal. Option C, skillful animal. Option D, to receive as a gift a well-fed and fairly civilized tiger. କାହିଁକି? Why were the zoo authorities glad? କାହିଁକି ଜୁ ଅଥରିଟି ମାନେ ଖୁସି ଥିଲେ? କାହିଁକିନା ସେମାନେ ଗୋଟେ ଉପହାର ସଦୃଶ ଗୋଟେ ୱେଲଫେୟାର୍ଡ ଓ ଫେୟାରଲି ସିଭିଲାଇଜ୍ଡକୁ ପାଇଛନ୍ତି. ତେଣୁ ଏଠି ଆନ୍ସର ହେବ ଟୁ ରିସିଭ୍ ଆଜ୍ ଏ ଗିଫ୍ଟ ଏ ୱେଲଫେୟାର୍ଡ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଫେୟାରଲି ସିଭିଲାଇଜ୍ଡ. Question 11. The sportsman of the party gave up all hope finding a tiger and began to shoot at dash. Option A, lions. Option B, bears. Option C, jackals. Option D, deer. The sportsman of the party. ସେଇ ପାର୍ଟିର ସ୍ପୋର୍ଟସମ୍ୟାନ୍ ମାନେ ଗେଭ୍ ଅପ୍ ମାନେ ଛାଡ଼ି ଦେଇଥିଲେ. ଅଲ୍ ହୋପ୍ ଆଶା ଛାଡ଼ି ଦେଇଥିଲେ. ଫାଇଣ୍ଡିଂ ଏ ଟାଇଗର ବାଘ ପାଇବାର ଆଶା. ଆଣ୍ଡ ବିଗେନ୍ ଟୁ ସୁଟ୍ ଆଟ୍ ଡେସ୍. ତେଣୁ ଶେଷରେ ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ କଲେ? କାହାକୁ ସୁଟ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କଲେ? ନା ଆନ୍ସର ହେଲା କ'ଣ? ନା ଜାକାଲ୍ସ. Question 12. There were dash tents in the camp. Option A 1, option B 2, option C 5, option D 7. କେତେଟା ଟେଣ୍ଟ ପଡ଼ିଥିଲା ସେଇ କ୍ୟାମ୍ପରେ? ନା ଆନ୍ସର ହେଲା 7. Question 13. Timothy was brought up entirely on dash. Option A, milk. Option B, meat. Option C, rice. Option D, rice and meat. Timothy was brought up. Brought up means ଲାଳନ ପାଳନ ହେଉଥିଲା, ଲାଳିତ ପାଳିତ ହେଉଥିଲା. entirely ସମ୍ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ଭାବରେ. କେମିତି ଲାଳିତ ପାଳିତ ହେଉଥିଲା ଟିମୋଥି? ନା ଆନ୍ସର ହେଲା entirely on milk. Question 14. Grandfather came to know that the new tiger was dash. Option A, not at all dangerous. Option B, brought from another zoo. Option C, well-fed and civilized. Option D, trapped in the hills 1 month before. Grandfather came to know, ଜେଜେବାପା ଜାଣିବାକୁ ପାଇଲେ that new tiger was dash. ମାନେ ନୂଆ ଟାଇଗରଟି କେଉଁଠୁ ଆସିଛି? ନା trapped in the hills 1 month before. Answer of trapped in the hills 1 month before. Question 15. Grandfather couldn't meet the superintendent as dash. Option A, he was busy. Option B, he was ill. Option C, he had gone early. Option D, he had been traveling. Grandfather couldn't meet the superintendent. ଜେଜେବାପା ସୁପରିଟେଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟକୁ ଭେଟି ପାରିଲେ ନାହିଁ. କାହିଁକି? ନା ସେଦିନ ସେ ଶୀଘ୍ର ଚାଲି ଯାଇଥିଲେ. ଆନ୍ସର ହେବ ହି ହ୍ୟାଡ୍ ଗନ୍ ଇୟର୍ଲି. ହି ହ୍ୟାଡ୍ ଗନ୍ ଇୟର୍ଲି. Question 16. Timothy died of dash. ऑप्शन ए कलरा, ऑप्शन बी मैलेरिया, ऑप्शन सी निमोनिया, ऑप्शन डी कैंसर। टिमोथी किभली मरला? टिमोथी डायड ऑफ डेथ। कहीं मरला सी ना निमोनिया। आंसर हम निमोनिया। क्वेश्चन 17 वेयर डिड टिमोथी स्लीप? ऑप्शन ए in the drawing room, option B in the cook's quarters, option C in the grandfather's bedroom, option D in the author's bedroom. Where did Timothy sleep? Timothy କେଉଁଠାରେ ଶୋଉଥିଲା? କୋଉଠାରେ? ନା ରୋଷେୟା ମହମୁଦର କ୍ୱାର୍ଟର in the cook's quarter. आंसर है in the cook's quarter. Question 18 who was Mahmud in the story A Tiger in the House? Option A author's grandfather, option B author's father, option C author's cook, option D author's gardener. महमूद किए टाइगर इन द हाउस रे के ना उत्तर है ऑथर्स कुक। क्वेश्चन 19 टोटो द मंकी वाज डैश बाय नेचर? ऑप्शन ए बोल्ड एनफ, ऑप्शन बी टिमिड एनफ, ऑप्शन सी कावर्ड एनफ, ऑप्शन डी सिविलाइज्ड एनफ। टोटो मंकी कौन थिला नेचर रे? थिला ना बोल्ड एनफ। Question 20 when milk proved too rich Timothy was given dash? Option A diet of ray mutton, option B a diet of pigeon meat, option C a diet of ray mutton and cod liver oil, option D cooked meat. When milk proved too rich ଯେତେବେଳେ କ୍ଷୀରଟି बहुत हजम हो गला टिमोथी वाज गिवन टिमोथी को दिया गला कौन ना ए डाइट ऑफ रे मटन एंड कॉड लिवर ऑयल। आंसर है ऑप्शन सी ए डाइट ऑफ रे मटन एंड कॉड लिवर ऑयल। क्वेश्चन 21 द ग्रैंडफादर gave a scornful look to keeper because he was dash? ऑप्शन ए हैप्पी, ऑप्शन बी shocked and unhappy, ऑप्शन सी disappointed, ऑप्शन डी disappointed and shocked। आंसर कौन जेतले माने ग्रैंडफादर gave a scornful look to keeper जिजापा कहले कीपर को गोटे scornful look देले बिकॉज कारण he was dash कारण थिला आंसर है disappointed and shocked disappointed and shocked। Question 22 grandfather smacked the tiger across the mouth to dash? Option A keep him quiet, option B frighten him, option C make him happy, option D punish him। grandfather smacked across the mouth कहीं जेजापा स्माक कले टाइगर टी कहीं ना ताको शांत करने आंसर हम कीप हिम क्वाइट। क्वेश्चन 23 द कैंप इटसेल्फ वाज डैश? ऑप्शन ए लार्ज, ऑप्शन बी इनएक्सपेंसिव, ऑप्शन सी समटस, ऑप्शन डी सिंपल। कैंपटा किन थिला ना आकर्षणीय थिला समटस थिला नोन आंसर हम कौन समटस। Question 24 grandfather discovered the tiger cub hiding among the dash? Option A bush, option B intricate roots of a banyan tree, option C cave, option D hollow of a tree। केउठारु जेजापा बाघटी को आविष्कार करथिले ना आंसर है intricate roots of a banyan tree intricate roots of a banyan tree। Question 25 I become one of the tiger's favorites. Whose version is it? Option A grandfather, option B grandmother, option C the writer, option D Mahmud। किए टिमोथी रो फेवरेट हो गले किए लेखक आंसर है द राइटर। क्वेश्चन 26 Grandfather was stroking and slapping Timothy for about days. Option A 5 minutes, option B 10 minutes, option C 15 minutes, option D an hour. केते मिनिट धरिकी जेजापा स्ट्रोकिंग एंड स्लापिंग करथिले टिमोथी को केते मिनिट आंसर हला 5 मिनिट्स आंसर हला 5 मिनिट्स क्वेश्चन 27 वन ऑफ टिमोथीज फेवरेट अम्यूजमेंट वाज डेज ऑप्शन ए टू प्ले विथ अदर्स ऑप्शन बी टू डार्ट बैक विथ ए स्प्रिंग ऑप्शन सी टू स्टॉक ए कैट और समवन्स पेकनीज ऑप्शन डी to stalk anyone who should play with him. One of Timothy's favorite amusement तार जो थिला समान भीतर गोटे amusement कौन ना to stalk anyone who should play with him जे ता सहित खेलुथिला ता लुचि छपी से जाउथिला to stalk anyone who should play with him is the answer. Question 28. When the writer took out the tiger for walks, people on the road would give them dash. A respect. Option B a wide berth. Option C sufficient space. Option D wide road. Whenever the writer took out the tiger, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଲେଖକ ଟାଇଗରଟିକୁ ନେଉଥିଲେ people on the road ରାସ୍ତାରେ ଲୋକମାନେ କ'ଣ କରୁଥିଲେ ନା give them कौन करथुले ना तांको छाड़ दउथुले ए वाइड बर्थ आंसर हला वाइड बर्थ. क्वेश्चन 29 लेटर ऑन टिमोथी वाज प्रोवाइडेड विथ टेम्पटिंग डाइट ऑफ डैश. ऑप्शन ए रे मटन, ऑप्शन बी कॉड लिवर ऑयल, ऑप्शन सी पिजन्स, ऑप्शन डी पिजन्स एंड रैबिट्स. लेटर ऑन टिमोथी वाज प्रोवाइडेड परवर्ती समय टिमोथी को कौन कराला जोगाई दिगला विथ टेम्पटिंग डाइट स्वादिष्ट खाद्य कौन ना आंसर है पिजन्स एंड रैबिट्स. क्वेश्चन 30 प्लीज कंटिन्यू योर कन्वर्सेशन हु सेड दिस. ऑप्शन ए द पीपल इन द जू, ऑप्शन बी द सरप्राइज्ड कीपर, ऑप्शन सी द ओल्ड कीपर, ऑप्शन डी ऑल द एबव. के कहिला जे कंटिन्यू कर तुमर कन्वर्सेशन टी बोली के कहितले आंसर हला द सरप्राइज्ड कीपर. क्वेश्चन 31 द mongrel puppy was found dash. ऑप्शन ए ऑन द रोड, option B in the hills, option C in the forest, option D near Dehra. The mongrel puppy was found. Mongrel puppy was found. केउठारु ताकू पाइथिले जेजापा आंसर हला कोडू on the road. Question 32 But sir, it is not your tiger. Who said this? Option A the surprised keeper, option B the old keeper, option C the new keeper, option D the superintendent. But sir, it is not your tiger. के कहितला एटा के ना आंसर हला the old keeper. Question 33 which story shows relationship between man and animal? Option A tiger in the house, option B beggar, option C the villagers, option D a grain as big as a handsack. केउं स्टोरी टी कोन मनुष्य आ पशु मैन एंड एनिमल भितर बंधु रिलेशनशिप टी देखा जाइछि ना आंसर हला a tiger in the house. Question 34 when out of a walk with the writer Timothy would try to dash. Option A steal a cat or someone's pekinese, option B steal hens and cats, option C steal goats and sheep, option D steal birds and rats. What is answer? When out of a walk with the writer ଯେତେବେଳେ टिमोथी लेखक सहित जाऊला would try चेष्टा करथला कौन ନା steal a cat or someone's package. आंसर हम ऑप्शन ए steal a cat or someone's package. Question 35. Who brought up Timothy when he was very young? Option A, the writer. Option B, the grandfather. Option C, Mahmoud the cook. Option D, one of the servants. Who brought up लालित पालित करुला Timothy when he was very young, ଯେତେବେଳେ ସେ ଯୁବକ ଅବସ୍ଥାରେ ଥିଲା ସେତେବେଳେ ତାର କିଏ ଲାଳନ ପାଳନ କରୁଥିଲା ନା ରୋଷେୟା ମହମ୍ମଦ. ତେଣୁ ଆନ୍ସର ହେବ ମହମ୍ମଦ ଦ କୁକ୍.